It was a quiet Thursday evening in Oak Ridge, a small suburban town known more for its gated communities than for its political discourse. Governor Malcolm Rhodes, the 47-year-old African-American governor of the state, had just wrapped up a long day of private meetings and decided to take the back roads home in his black Lincoln Navigator. No motorcade, no security, just peace and solitude. He often said driving helped him think. Wearing a gray hoodie and jeans, he looked like any ordinary black man behind the wheel. And that was the problem. As he passed through an affluent neighborhood, red and blue lights flared up in his rearview mirror. A patrol car. No sirens, no call for assistance. Just him being followed. After two turns and one unnecessary stop sign pause, the flashing lights turned into an official pullover. Really? Malcolm sighed. He took a deep breath, pulled over, and did everything right. Hands on the wheel, window down, calm voice. Officer Kyle Dempsey approached the car, hand already resting on his firearm. "You lost, sir?" the officer asked with a smirk. "No, officer, just heading home," Malcolm replied. "You live here?" "I do." Dempsey's tone shifted from suspicious to authoritative. "License and registration." Malcolm calmly reached over to his glove box. "I'm reaching for my papers now." But Dempsey didn't wait. He unholstered his weapon and pointed it directly at Malcolm. "Keep your hands where I can see them. Get out of the vehicle. Slowly." Malcolm stepped out, his hands raised high. The officer forced him to the ground, knees on the pavement, hands behind his head. No explanation, no backup, no probable cause. A neighbor peeked out from their curtain. Another one pulled out a phone and began recording. "I haven't done anything wrong," Malcolm said. "You fit the description," Dempsey barked. "Black male, dark SUV, suspicious activity." Malcolm didn't laugh, but inside the irony stung. He was the highest-ranking official in the state. Suspicious activity? "You should check my ID," Malcolm muttered as the cuffs clicked behind his back. Dempsey retrieved the wallet and opened it slowly. Then he saw the governor's official ID. Gold seal, clear photo, unmistakable title. His face turned white. This isn't real." Malcolm looked him square in the eyes. "I'm Governor Malcolm Rhodes, and you just held the state's top elected official at gunpoint on the side of the road for being black." The video taken by the neighbor went viral within hours. No context was needed. A well-dressed, composed black man being pinned to the ground, weapon aimed at him by an officer clearly agitated. But once his identity was confirmed, everything changed. News outlets exploded. "Governor wrongfully detained by local cop. Was it racial profiling? Power doesn't protect you from prejudice." Officer Dempsey was placed on immediate administrative leave. But the damage wasn't his alone. The entire department was dragged into the spotlight. Governor Rhodes held a press conference the next day. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't call for vengeance. He simply told the story as it happened. "I wasn't stopped because I was the governor. I was stopped because I'm black, and that should chill every one of you." His calmness was sharper than any rage. Investigations followed. Internal reviews exposed years of misconduct and dozens of complaints tied to Officer Dempsey, all buried. A pattern of racial profiling ignored by leadership. Governor Rhodes didn't just call for Dempsey's dismissal. He signed a new executive order that created an independent civilian review board for police stops statewide. He increased funding for racial bias training and body cam AI that flags discriminatory behavior in real time. The incident became a national turning point. Malcolm continued to drive himself from time to time without security. When asked why, he simply said, "I never want to forget what it feels like to be just another black man in America. Because that's who I am before the title, and that's who the system must serve."